Today's Science Inquiry module is going to be involving whether or not goats prefer color. Now it's a pretty simple project to do, pretty simple experiment. First things that you're going to need in order to do this module are a couple of different things of a variety of color. So for today's module, we're going to be looking at different shirt colors. But you could also do this with feed buckets. You could have 1 to 4 feed buckets, all of a different color. But today, we've got these shirts. We've got the fine orange, the nice black, the white, and the blueberry blue. The next thing you're going to need in this module is a goat. Bah! You got to have a goat to have the module. And how we're going to do this is we're going to put 2 different youth in 2 different color of shirts out in front of the barn, about 25 feet apart, and then we're going to put a goat directly out in front of them about another 50 feet away. Someone's going to be holding the goat back, so when we bring the feed in, the goat's going to get real excited, really want to get to that feed, and we're going to release the goat, and we're going to see which youth, which child the goat goes to. Consistently over several periods of time, we're going to see if the goat will continue to go to the same child every time, or if the goat maybe will go to the same color every time, or maybe it doesn't matter, maybe it goes to a different color every time. Either way, that's what the module is going to be describing. The general question of today's module is, do goats prefer colors? Let's head on out to the barn and find out. Alright, so here we are out here in the barnyard, and today we're asking the question of, do goats prefer colors? What do you guys think? Do goats prefer colors? Do they have a favorite color?
I think so.
You think so? What do you think a goat's favorite color is?
Probably like brighter colors because they can see it better.
Brighter colors so they can see it better, okay? What do you think?
I think his favorite color will be black.
Black?
He's black.
Because he's black, okay? So maybe they prefer the colors of which they closely assimilate. So, how we're going to test this today is we're going to set 3 of you up with 3 different color shirts, and we're going to have you stand on the other end of the pasture while 2 of you hold the goat back. And then what we're going to do is we're going to release the goat, and each one of you will have one of these little sophisticated feed buckets that we have here, and you'll hold it out, and we're going to see which one of you the goat goes to. So are you guys with me? You want to try this?
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it. Okay, here's your sophisticated feed bucket. All right. Now remember, Bucky's a really big goat, so you don't want him to knock you over, but I know you guys have some experience, so we're all right. All right, release the goat! Oh, he likes black. All right, that's good. Let's try it again. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna change shirts so we can see if Bucky prefers the same color or if he's attracted to the same person. Just we're gonna change it up, make a different variable. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you ready? Release the goat!
Bucky!
Let's talk about this for a second. What did you guys see happen today? Did you see a definite color or a definite person, or what did you guys think? Yeah?
I think he just liked the side that, and he just went there every time.
Okay.
He went to black twice or 2 out of 3 times, so it might mean that he likes the color black.
Okay. So what other types of things perhaps could we have tested today in this process?
Strangers versus his home.
Oh, strangers versus people that generally take care of him. Very good idea.
The bucket color.
Oh, using a feed bucket? Yeah, a different color feed bucket every time? Sure. So that was a really fun experiment that we just got to do with youth. And the purpose of that was not necessarily to see if goats truly prefer one color or another, but rather we were trying to focus on the youth making decisions, asking a question and coming to an answer, and answering all of the different questions in between, and perhaps walking through answers that came up at the end that are now left to find answers for in the future. That's truly what this science inquiry is about. It's not about whether goats prefer colors, or about whether goats want to eat out of a pink bin versus a blue bin, or whether goats truly like one kid versus another. It's about questioning. It's about asking a question, walking through the process to get to the answer. That's what we've seen today, and that's exciting. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you around the barn.